Okay, okay, who do you want to go after here? John, Faith, or Jacob?
I will let you decide.
Me? What we got?
Couldn't be. What's this little island to the north, though?
Yeah, that's a good
So-
question. That is, I think, the last boss area.
Okay.
We've got a river, a valley, or mountains. I feel like mountains you do last. That's like...
Yeah, it's
late
usually the
game
last
stuff.
place in the
Let's do the
game.
valley.
Yeah, that seems nice.
Oh! That looks cool.
Some kind of petroglyph. Falls in.
Lamb of God Church.
Lamb of God Church.
Falls End.
Hey guys.
Ray
what's
Ray's
your-
Pumpkin Farm!
Oh.
I know where we're going!
Ray, I have come to liberate you. That's what I assume your female deputy sounds like.
Ray Ray the Ret Plane.
I got a Uplay achievement. Yay! I'm gonna get the Uplay Platinum.
Think of all the cool exclusive content you could unlock now, like extra throwing knives and...
I got a Splinter Cell wallpaper. Yeah, I got 10 coins. Uh-oh. 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 How am I seeing this?
We are all sinners.
This is pretty good,
Wow.
though.
One of us.
What a man of the woods.
Look at this guy.
Even
Justin Timberlake, you let yourself go.
They're doing that thing again. They're doing digital distortion and it's CRT. It doesn't make any sense.
clouds our minds.
I hate it.
What if I told you you could be free?
See, that's like
I
analog
told you that
distortion, but then it has like this weird like,
What if I told you that
and then dubstep starts playing.
overcome? We embraced
Can I skip this?
an idea
No.
It's
Okay.
like a infomercial or something.
that freedom from sin.
Everybody,
Yeah, this is your paid programming
of just
or your public access. It's gonna cut halfway through and you're gonna have like a little doo 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 doo.
do.
I
I
love
like how
you.
the roundabout bass line goes.
Brought to you by the Catherine
Yes.
T. MacArthur Foundation.
yes,
Oh,
I think
Is
that's
that
your
the-
buddy, isn't it?
yes.
that's
I
one of
must
them.
be redeemed. If you're watching this, know that you
Okay.
have been selected.
I mean, I was getting kind of dirty.
You will be cleansed,
Let's join a cult, you guys. Hell yeah.
and you will be offered atonement. Don't worry. You don't have to do anything.
Blink.
We'll come
182.
Welcome.
Oh, has he blinked at all?
Blink.
Heaven's Gate.
Isn't his eyes getting dry?
Blink. Okay.
Or aren't his eyes getting dry? I'm sorry. That was...
Maybe it's like the twist in Fallout 4 where he's secretly a robot or something.
Spoilers, Jesus. Come on, Chris. We're going to the place.
I mean, you kind of need to have...
Just watch him fall off the tower.
Spoilers.
I'm okay. Ooh.
It's about
Is this gonna turn into one of those... Which James Bond movie is it with the stupid boat scenes?
What button is that?
Thunderball.
Is that Thunderball? Is this gonna be like Thunderball?
Can. Throw
We're
can.
gonna find a jump and just
What?
flip over a boat.
Well, wait. It depends on which. Okay, because there's like
Are you throwing?
Thunderball was the '60s, and then I know there was some Pierce Brosnan Bond where they did a lot of ocean stuff.
Whee!
So are we thinking like Pierce Brosnan or Sean Connery boat shenanigans?
Well, Thunderball isn't Sean Connery.
Is it?
I don't think it is.
It kind of was.
You guys
Huh.
fight it out. I have no.
Or it might be, and I might be
You
wrong.
have
But
no
I thought Thunderball was the one right after Sean Connery.
Oh no, it's Sean Connery.
Oh, I'm getting it mixed up with Live and Let Die.
Oh yeah.
The Guns N' Roses song?
You mean that hit song from the Shrek 3 soundtrack?
Oh, what?
It's an apple.
Yeah, it's sung by the frogs.
Weird.
I remember seeing that for the first time when I was on a Beatles kick, and I was like, ooh.
No one has ever said that in relation to what you're talking about, but okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
I want to tell a story about
Okay.
Montana agriculture.
Do it.
So, I'm in grad school for like library science and archiving and everything, and I've been doing some work with an area woman who does done a bunch of genealogy research on her family, and she has relations in Montana, toward the south of Montana, and
Great. Jesus.
one of her family members
Go on.
started a farm and actually became one of the first Americans to place in an international oats contest.
Excuse me?
He grew fantastic oats.
Oh,
And
okay.
previously, the Canadians had dominated the oat
Of course.
competition cycle, so it was a big deal for him to kind of sweep in and land in the top 10.
Honestly, I love that kind of information. Thank you.
How did Doris get her oats?
I mean this very sincerely. These are the kinds of things that I hear about all the time on my job, and they make me heckin' happy.
Who are you?
You gotta get through the paddle. Boop him good.
I don't boop.
You just booped his snoot.
Y'all should see how she doing.
Where you going? Baby gonna
I think
cry?
she's friendly, Tucker. Don't you dare
Baby
smack
gonna
her.
cry?
I don't like where this is going.
I
I
think
didn't like where this was going, and I definitely didn't like where.
I'm Jason. Do not kill innocent civilians. All I did was hit her in the ankle. Jesus.
You're risking desynchronization, Tucker.
You have 3 strikes and then you're out.
Ezio did not kill civilians, Tucker.
Who's this guy?
I just saw Merle driving towards the trailer park right before the cult.
This guy looks like
Knowing him, he's looking for a fight.
a dumb person. I don't know where I was going with that.
Got him. Good one.
Got him.
You kind of look like Jim Morrison, actually.
Some wars you can take, some you can't. That's life, kids.
Jim Morrison had a beard, right? At one point.
I guess I always picture him with a beard, but he didn't actually sport a beard very often.
I don't think he did.
Can I drive through
I
this
feel like
fence?
he.
Yay! Can I drive through this fence?
Tokyo
Yay!
Drift. Drift it.
Okay,
Drift. Drift. Now. Okay, but you have to do it so you drift and then keep going.
like a
It's
good
like drift out of
drift.
this roadway and then drive.
Yeah, I
nice
go
turn.
at kudos points, man. How am I driving? You're
Show
good.
us them.
Give me backwards.
No.
Drive,
Get off the road.
drive this
No.
like
Oh.
like this was a bad initial
That's
descent.
like a bad off-road simulator or something.
Running
Anyway.
in
Oh.
the 90s.
Is that a?
Yes,
That
that is
looks
a
like
corn
giant-
silo with the name on it.
It looked like a giant fire extinguisher. Is it? It looks flammable.
Yeah.
I think it is. That's weird. I don't know anything kept in corn silos out here that would be flammable.
Okay, this works. I want to. Oh, I have to craft it. Okay.
Exploding in the 90s.
Thanks. That was good. How do I do this? General.
So Michael,
Hi, hello. Is me.
speaking of charming agriculture stories,
Oh.
Yes.
so in addition to the Montana Oats Maverick, someone else in her family who owned an apple orchard in Adams County,
Okay.
also grew potatoes and had like some sort of record potato crop one year, or like grew a really big potato. So there was a few news clippings from that from like the 1800s.
I really
Adams County
appreciate odd agriculture stories.
Actually, I might. Well,
Currently,
Wapaka is in Adams County, right?
I think
Around there.
maybe.
Well, he lived in Adams County for a bit too, and was a railroad booster. Actually, that's another story. But in addition to that, the apple orchard was in Wapaka, and it was called the Arctic Nursery because his family was like Norwegian, I think.
Okay. Of
Or,
course.
no, this might have been the Scottish line. It's complicated.
Common misconception between the two, but Norway
mean-
and Scotland are not the same country.
Yeah, now that I think about it, might have been the Scottish line. It is very complicated because her family, I mean, like she's a registered like Daughters of the American Revolution member. Like her pedigree goes back to the early
That's-
1700s. So,
Huh.
and so does her husband. So it's like everything.
Huh.
So it's been interesting work.
Like, comment, subscribe if you grew a giant potato one year.